In this video, I'm going to share with you why self-trust is the root of success, of money and opportunities, and how you can develop relentless self-trust in yourself so you can start bridging the gap between your dream income, your dream lifestyle, and create a life without regrets. So what happens when you trust yourself, ladies? There is no such thing as a good decision or a bad decision. So whatever decision you make at that time becomes the best decision. So how many of you ladies ask everyone around you for advice, right? Need validation for your ideas, how you should spend your money, need someone else to tell you what to do because you think that they will help you make a better decision, a more informed decision. But these people don't know your potential. They don't know what's going on in your mind. They don't know your true capabilities. They don't even have your goals or dream lifestyle. The opinions and advice that you receive from others will always be filtered through their own limiting beliefs and what they think is possible for them. That is why women who always need other people's validation, their permission slip to make decisions, to do what they want to do, they're often stagnant or they move very slow in life. But when you have astounding self-trust, self-belief in yourself, you don't make decisions from fear. Right? You make decisions from excitement, from expansion, from possibility. When you trust yourself, whatever decision you make becomes the greatest ROI, right? The ROI is guaranteed. The return of investment is guaranteed because you are the guarantee, right? You trust yourself to extract the learning experience. You trust yourself to pivot, to adjust, to tweak. And most importantly, ladies, you trust yourself to always bounce back fast, right? The most successful people invest without hesitation because they trust themselves to make the money back fast. They trust their resourcefulness, their capabilities, their power, right? Their birthright of wealth, of being a powerful money magnet. They trust that whatever goals they have, right? They are inevitable, that they will reach them. And when you have a high level of self-trust, nothing can shake you. Right? A breakup, a falling out, something terrible happens, something doesn't go their way, right? They know how to alchemize pain, alchemize any situation that they are in. You are already on the way up the hill because you can already see the ROI in the pain, right? In the undesired circumstance. You leverage the pain. You monetize the pain, right? Through pressure, you create the sparkliest diamonds. So to the world, you're like, bring it. Right? I can do and be anything, whatever you throw at me. I have relentless self-trust in myself to turn anything into gold. And women who have low self-trust, they crumble. They crumble at the slightest things and they assign negative meaning and stories of why they can't do something, of what is stopping them, what is holding them back. The lower self-trust you have, ladies, the poorer you are, right? The longer things take to actualize, to manifest, to take form, to grow for you, you end up paralyzed by your decisions, fear of making the wrong one. You end up not moving and taking big, bold risks because you have the fear of failing, right? You stay at the same dead-end job in a career that doesn't fulfill you because you do not trust yourself to monetize your dreams, right? To get paid to exist, to be you. You don't raise the stakes. You don't raise the prices. You don't push your limits and break through ceilings because you do not have the level of self-trust, right? Level of capacity to hold big, amazing, extraordinary things. Self-trust is a muscle. It is a muscle that can be trained and can be strengthened, right? To become your greatest money maker. Right, your greatest asset to get anything you want in life at a much faster rate. When you have self-trust, ladies, you no longer become crippled by the low points of life, right? You ride the duality with your hands up, smiling, right? Just like riding a roller coaster, going up and going down. You know there's another big high right after the dip, right? And you are going to capitalize and you're going to build momentum on the dip. So how do you develop relentless, strong, unwavering self-trust, ladies? You stop asking for other people's opinions, right? And you learn how to make small, medium, and especially big decisions by yourself. Ladies, you gotta put on your big girl pants and you have to anchor into the belief that you are the ultimate ROI and the guarantee of anything that you do, right? You can alchemize the pain and you turn shit into gold. You can extract the most valuable lessons from anything, right? And when you do this, there is no fear. Any decision you make becomes a clear runway to success. And when you compound and you compound on making your own decisions, you develop a strong sense of self, right? A strong sense of faith, of resiliency, of capability. Your intuition will skyrocket. Your psychic abilities will skyrocket, right? Your manifestation abilities, your electromagnetic field becomes more potent and it will expand across galaxies. And you start pulling in the right people, the right opportunities, and start bending reality to your will. And from your unwavering and your lightning fast decisions, the universe starts conspiring in your favor to confirm and to lock in the level of confidence, the level of self-trust, and the vision that you have for yourself. Right now, you've gone from playing in the 3D to now you're playing in the 5D. You bypass linear results in Newtonian time, and now you have unlocked illogical, magical, mystical experiences in Einstein time, right? Where all possibilities exist. The second thing is keeping the promises you make to yourself. Micro integrity compounds into unshakable self-belief. So working on your business when you said you would, creating that piece of content, that post, selling your offer, right? Doing the thing that scares the shit out of you, that you said that you will no longer procrastinate. They may seem insignificant. Maybe you push it a day back, a week back, a month back. But these become energetic deposits into your identity. Every time you follow through on your promise, right? On your non-negotiables, you are telling your subconscious, see, I do what I say I'm gonna do. I can rely on me, right? I can trust me. I move the needle forward. I am a successful person. Micro integrity becomes momentum, and momentum becomes evidence, right? And evidence becomes unshakable self-belief, self-trust in yourself. And now, ladies, you are no longer a woman who hopes she can do something, right? You are a woman who knows she will every single time because you have a long track record that shows it. So the third one is to follow through on your inner nudges immediately, right? You have to train yourself to move before the doubt and before the overthinking kicks in, right? Your inner nudges is your higher self trying to guide you, trying to communicate to you the fastest route to your goals. Sometimes, and actually most of the times, the pings that come through may feel out of left field, right? It doesn't make sense. There's no relation to what you are currently doing, but it is always guiding you, right? To learn something, meet someone, get an important sign that adds to the big picture vision. So when you post that piece of content, right, message that someone, book the flight, say yes here, say no here. This is your future self tapping you on the shoulder, right? She is your inner guidance system. And when you get good at trusting when the guidance lands, right, and you execute and you follow through on it, right, you start collapsing timelines. Right? You build more trust in your intuition, that inner knowing, that voice. You act on it before someone else, the world, right, has a chance to sway you, to tell you that doesn't make sense. That's not smart. You have to trust on the nudge than the noise of other people in the world. And the more you honor these intuitive hits, the second they arrive, the clearer, the stronger, and more accurate they become. This is how you not only create razor-sharp self-trust in yourself, but build a life that feels effortless, right? Deeply aligned and in flow. And ladies, you do this one inner voice at a time, right? It will build and it will build. And if you'd like to learn more, this week inside my Superhuman membership, I'll be sharing 4 more ways to build self-trust, how to strengthen the speed and the precision of making decisions and feeling unstoppable. So the link to enroll at founding members rate is down below if you'd like to join the membership. And if you are new here, Superhuman is my ever-evolving library of mindset transmissions that help you remember who you are and help you activate your God self so that you can show up as the creator of your life, help you realign back to abundance and help you step into your power. And I also have a November special for my Her Year membership. So Her Year gives you access to my entire product suite. So all the memberships, all the courses, private coaching with me, and access to future programs and offers that I'll be releasing during your yearly membership. So if you enroll in November, you will not only get the 4 private coaching calls with me, you'll also receive unlimited access to me via Voxer for the rest of 2025. So you can text me, send voice messages for support. So imagine having me in your back pocket whenever you have a question regarding business, regarding dating, what to do to hit higher income months. Maybe you're going through something, a breakup, a low point, and you would like support on how to bounce back, how to snap out of it quickly, a mindset reframe, a perspective shift. And if you enroll in 2025, you will also get the remainder of 2025 and 12 months in 2026 access to my entire product suite. So you get the 12 months in 2026 and all of 2025. And the third bonus is that if you pay in full, you will also get an additional 2 private coaching sessions with me. So instead of 4, you're gonna have 6 for us to go deep with any blocks that you may have that is holding you back from your goals and how to speed up your level of magnetism, of power to everything that you desire. So links to all my offers are down below. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram or send me an email at thisbrendalee@gmail.com. And I'll see you ladies in my next one. Bye.